Hello there, namaste. So, this is the trailer for Emergency, and I'm gonna say I've been told a little bit about what this is based on, and I, I, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold my tongue. I'll just be honest with that. I don't know if I'll be able to hold my tongue because yeah, you guys have seen me enough, hopefully, that I'm get pretty passionate. But yeah, this is Emergency, and it's politics. It's politics. From what I understand, it's politics. Plain and simple.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, जैसा कि हम सब देख रहे हैं, अब आप कुर्सी नहीं, एक शेर पर सवार हैं, जिसकी दहाड़ और फुंकार पूरे विश्व में गूंजती है।
इमरजेंसी घोषित करने के लिए पूरी कैबिनेट की सहमति आवश्यक होती है, इंदिरा जी।
मैं ही कैबिनेट हूँ, राष्ट्रपति जी।
Okay, that right there is a dictatorship. When someone who has been elected into office tells themselves that they are the ones that I mean that's what the Romans did. They elected someone to become the sole ruler. It's just if that ruler doesn't give up their power. I mean, that's what Emperor Palpatine did. He was elected power. This is Star Wars, of course. I'm going to reference Star Wars. He got power and then refused to give it up. It was for the betterment of the galaxy. He wasn't going to give it up. So it's power corrupts. Power corrupts.
आज ये शेर भारत के लोकतंत्र को खा गया।
कि सत्य को जिताने का एकमात्र रास्ता है युद्ध।
So you want war?
ये इंद्रप्रस्थ है और हमने युद्ध की घोषणा की है।
Okay, that also it kind of like what the Romans did as well. How do you get people to enjoy how do you promote yourself? You go to war. You make them feel confident in your actions. And it worked for the Roman Empire for the longest time. That's why they had the gladiatorial colosseums. That's why they were constantly at war, because they would always hear about their victories and it'd make the people feel confident in themselves. Why? Because they were constantly victorious. They're fighting the barbarians of the south, east, west. I mean, that's how you lead control. There's honestly there is nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
गौरवों के खिलाफ
कहीं ये शेर आपको ही ना खा जाए।
इसने सोचा था कि लोकतंत्र का ऐसे गला घुटेगा। हर आवाज जो उसके खिलाफ उठेगी कुचलती जाएगी।
India is Indira. And Indira is India.
I don't know what to say. I do not know what to freaking say because I mean, that's the thing. All things start out with good intentions. I mean, you can even look at the Nazi. Well, you can't really say that started off with good intentions. That was taken advantage of. The Nazi Party was created by a man seeing how devastated Germany was due to the fact of the World War. Because of the World War, so many policies were put in place and Germany was slapped down so hard because they were held accountable for the First World War that, well, the Nazi Party saw it was a way to gain access, gain power, political power. Why? Because they took advantage of it. Oh, we need to stand strong with ourselves. I mean, the Nazi Party, the first place it conquered was Germany. It conquered its own place first before it started going. Most people know that story. But yeah, I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts because some people will feel like entitled, like because of the things she did, things she said. People will feel empowered because of it, because it's about us. It's about the best. It's about the India in itself. Who cares about everyone else? And I gotta say, there is a mindset for that. But the problem is, if you stop caring about everyone else, that's where you start running into issues with everyone else. The second you start viewing your neighbors or something as less than you start to get ideas in your head, and it's just so this is going to be a very, very conflicting kind of film. Very conflicting kind of film. I mean, but there isn't a single nation in the world, I guess. I think I could say that with confidence, that hasn't undergone some kind of ruler who has had some ideas, whether they were good in the start or whether they were meant to be good throughout, or I can't say. I can't speak to this. I haven't seen the film yet. I don't know the way they're going from what I've heard so far. I mean, oh, it's yeah. I think I had pretty much a lot to say. I said a lot of nothing. I have said a lot of nothing right now. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.